Hey there, fellow marketers, Professor Wolters here, and today we're going to talk about a little bit about how we actually collect data when we do marketing research, okay? And the thing is, I want to focus on two different kinds of research techniques you might see. One is exploratory research, and the other is conclusive research. And the thing is, they really are kind of what their names say. I mean, exploratory research helps you explore, get a feel for what's going on, seeing what some of the main ideas are, whereas conclusive research gives you a conclusion, a yes or no answer. So exploratory would be more like me asking you, hey, what is your favorite kind of beer? Where do you like to get it? Whereas a more conclusive research is, do you like Superbock from Portugal? Yes or no? And it gives you a solid number kind of thing. And the thing is, we as researchers will actually do both of them, exploratory and conclusive, for different reasons. And usually what you do is you start with exploratory research because it's used to really understand the problem that's at hand so we can get a better idea what's going on. So it helps us gain some initial information, helps us kind of formulate our research ideas, our research goals, our research hypotheses and stuff like that, like what we're going to be going for. It gives us some of that background because companies need to know, why are our sales down? Is it because they don't like our brand? Is it our product line? I don't really know. Let's kind of figure out what we really should be focusing on first by talking to people, getting some ideas. And so you see a lot more qualitative research, asking questions, focus groups, interviews, these kind of things, observations, just watching people. You do a lot more of that in exploratory research to get a feel for what's going right and what's going wrong and what you should look into. And the thing is, sometimes all we're doing in our exploratory research is searching on social media or searching online. What's trending? When people look up hashtag Wolters World, what else is popping up? Is it travel or is it chubby travel? What is it? We kind of look at these things and it really gives us an idea of where our research should go. So that's why you always want to start with exploratory research, so you're not going to waste your time asking yes or no questions about, Superbock beer from Portugal here in Luxembourg. Where you really need to realize is, look, Mark, people don't talk about beer here because they're watching this for a class. You don't drink in class. Oh, so maybe I should do other examples that relate more to my students. Yes, that would work. Okay, let's go from there, okay? Now, once you have kind of an idea of what your research should be, you've explored and got a feel for what's going on, now we're doing that conclusive research. We got to figure out what's that yes or no answer? What is that, what do we need to know to kind of confirm those insights? So what we're doing now is quantitative data or quantitative research. We're putting numbers down on things. We're assigning values. It's kind of like when you do a poll. Do you like this? Yes or no? We can look and see the numbers. 70% say no, so we shouldn't do it. That's a conclusive kind of research thing because we want to get some solid numbers to back up our action plan. Because when you tell your boss, hey, look, our research tells us to do this, your boss will ask you, hey, so what did it really say? Show me the numbers to prove that we should sell our products in red and blue instead of, gold and silver. Well, it shows here that our customers prefer 3-to-1. They prefer blue over silver. Oh, okay. Having those numbers, having that conclusive yes or no thing gives a lot more pop, a lot more impact to your research. In times you might see some conclusive research, you might see it in experiments. Maybe a company will test out and say, hey, will people pay more for a special burger? And they might have a higher priced burger on their menu in some stores to test it out. Did people actually buy it or was it too expensive? So they're actually getting the real world kind of stuff. They're trying it out with these experiments. Also, of course, you just look at scanner data. We can see it's like, do people like this product? Well, you don't have to ask. You can actually look at the scanner data. Are they buying it? If it shows that they're buying it, then yes, they do like it because it's moving out of the store. Also with conclusive research, you might want to look at something in terms of over time to see the impact of some of the things you've done. For example, if we changed our branding, we changed our marketing, is it changing our brand image? Are people seeing us differently? Well, you might want to do what's called panel data. And what that is you're asking the same people the same questions over a period of time so you can compare. What do they think about my brand in December? What do they think about it in March? What do they think about it in July? And we can see, are we really making an impact with our new advertising, with our new branding? And that's where you're going to get numbers, where it shows, yes, people are seeing the ads, they're seeing the difference, they're seeing us differently. Because you want to make sure you have the numbers to back it up. Look, boss, we are getting a return on our investment. We are getting a return on this advertising because we're seeing that people are noticing our products more in the stores. And they're noticing it 60% more of the times than they did 6 months ago. And that's what helps you really know. Conclusive research gives you those answers. And the thing is, I can't stress enough though, if you're a marketer, you need to do both of these. You do the exploratory to understand what's going on, and you get the conclusive to give those final numbers to really hammer home what you should be doing to give you kind of the credibility or the credible numbers to move forward. So I hope this helps you understand the difference between conclusive research and exploratory research, and you as a marketer or a student should be doing both to figure out what's best for your business. So I wish you all the best if you're starting your own business journey, and if you're studying for an exam, I hope this helps you know the difference between conclusive and exploratory, and I wish you all the best. Bye from Luxembourg.